Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius September 24, 2024. The moon heads into your solar house for a stay of over 2 days, making you especially aware of your responsibilities and performance. Today's energies are complicated by a Venus-Pluto square and sign shifts, potentially interfering with decision-making or handling money and relationship dynamics. Keep your eye out for unhealthy attachments. Fear of not having control over your life can lead you to hold on to things, people, and situations. However, consciously allowing yourself to let go in areas where you are over-attached, even a little, can be cathartic now. It can be frustrating if you're dealing with clashes regarding personal finances, values, and ideas with someone. However, these conflicts could also bring up important issues that need addressing. Get ready to feel like you're on top of the world. Birthday season has officially begun. With the mighty sun, our great luminary, sizzling over the first degrees of your solar house of identity or zodiac sign, you'll be feeling jazzed, fierce, and powerful. This is one of the most critical periods of the year, as you'll have more gravity to pursue your heart's desire and embrace personal or romantic plans. Regardless of whether you are single or attached, make a gratitude list of what you appreciate, and then imagine the ways you'd like to make love a priority in the year to come. What can you do to amplify your confidence at work? Put your best foot forward when the sun enters your sign and Venus enters Scorpio. Your zodiacal season should be the best time of year since your confidence and magnetism will be amplified. Given that you will be glowing, you may attract all kinds of attention in your work life. Venus in Scorpio can help you capitalize on this attention by helping you consider your power. You have the charm, attractiveness, and sociability to get whatever you want. So, be careful of what you wish for. When you think it's time to take a break from your workout, think twice. Days of rest are extremely important, to be sure, but ask yourself whether you're just bored of the usual and want something new. This is not the same as your body asking for a day of rest, it's your mind wanting a new activity. Begin to develop variety in your workout routine so that you may respond to this impulse with compassion and discipline of very health. Y combination. Today, you're going to have a moment of pause, a relaxation period when you can take stock. The vibrations of the moment will be encouraging you to sort out the people in your life who are just acquaintances and those who are your real friends, what your profound desires are as opposed to those imposed on you from outside, and the superficial from the eternal in a serious way. You are hesitating about making a complete change in your comportment so that you can adapt more gently to situations, notably with your friends and family. But you have a supple mind so that you always fall on your feet. Be aware of this. As the sun spends its final day in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart, marking the end of your old solar, Venus is already in Libra and about to leave tomorrow. The sun will return to start your birthday month and new solar just before Venus departs, after nearly 4 weeks of helping you articulate what you desire for the coming year. This moment has you balancing your focus between past reflections, present moments, and future aspirations. A week after her friendly aspect to Jupiter in an adventurous part of your chart peaked, the moon not only returns but just as Venus, the planet of love, has reached her last full day in Libra. A day before the sun is due to return to begin your birthday month and new solar, this is going to give the spirit of romance and adventure as well as the confidence to follow your heart a boost. Our eyes in the sky. The cosmos is buzzing with energy today, and you may feel a strong pull toward deepening your relationships and partnerships. However, as enticing as that energy is, today might not be the best day for making financial decisions or embarking on shopping sprees. The planetary shifts are stirring up a heightened sense of impulsiveness, especially when it comes to splurging on big-ticket items or making investments. It's easy to get swept up in the excitement and overlook the long-term implications. Have you ever bought something on a whim, only to later realize it wasn't worth the price? We've all been there. It's a common experience, and today, the universe is encouraging you to pause and reflect before acting on those urges. Think about it. Have you ever spent hours on a problem that, in hindsight, didn't really need solving? Today's cosmic energy is guiding you to be more selective. Focus on the issues or goals that truly require your attention, and let the rest go. By doing so, you'll conserve your energy for the challenges that genuinely align with your path and purpose. What's one area of your life right now that could use a little more focus? Or maybe there's something you need to let go of. Feel free to share your experiences in the comments. We're all navigating these energies together, and sometimes, just voicing what's on your mind can bring clarity. Now, let's dive deeper into the powerful cosmic shifts taking place. The Sun is entering Libra, while Venus moves into passionate Scorpio. This combination signals the start of a transformative period, particularly in the realms of relationships, balance, and our deepest desires. Libra season officially begins with the fall equinox, a time of equilibrium, harmony, and fresh starts. You might find yourself naturally seeking more balanced, reciprocal connections during this time. Think about your relationships. Where are you craving more harmony? Where could you benefit from restoring balance? Libra's influence encourages us to create peace and fairness in our lives, both in how we relate to others and how we treat ourselves. Have you ever noticed how, when things are balanced in your personal life, everything seems to flow more smoothly? Libra season is the perfect time to reflect on these dynamics and make any necessary adjustments. What does balance look like for you, not only in relationships but in all areas of your life? At the same time, Venus in Scorpio brings a more intense, passionate energy to our relationships. Scorpio doesn't do anything halfway, and when Venus is in this sign, you may find yourself desiring deeper, more transformative connections. Superficiality won't cut it. Scorpio craves intimacy, emotional honesty, and authenticity. If you've been yearning for a more profound bond with someone, this is the time to explore that. But remember, with Scorpio's influence comes the temptation to control or get tangled in emotional power dynamics. The key here is to lean into vulnerability and seek true intimacy rather than trying to control outcomes. Have you ever noticed that when you open up and allow yourself to be vulnerable, your relationships deepen in ways you didn't expect? Let's talk about Theta Euro. How does emotional intimacy show up for you, and what does it mean to you? On the financial front, you might find that your advice is in high demand today. People may come to you seeking guidance on money matters or projects, and while it's wonderful to share your wisdom, remember to maintain your boundaries. It's great to help others, but have you ever found yourself giving so much of your energy that you're left too exhausted to pursue your own goals? Today, the universe is asking you to strike a balance between giving and receiving. Also, remember that sometimes, listening is just as important as giving advice. Have you noticed that when you truly listen to others, you learn as much as they do? Today is a great opportunity to practice that balance. Giving when it's appropriate, but also receiving the wisdom and perspectives others have to offer. How do you balance helping others with taking care of yourself? It's a fine line, and it's something we all navigate, so feel free to share your strategies for finding that balance.